咧，今日開始呢個話題嘅話咧，資金證明，不如問下大家，其實如果對今日嘅話題咧，資金證明一，第二係嗰個 stamp duty， 第三係 Charlie 嗰個叫做匯款，一二三，大家中意聽邊樣多啲？就係講一二三，等我知道下大家嘅選擇，好冇？唔該晒。咁我可以飲下水嗎？哦，好好好。咁資金證明啊，呢樣嘢又正常。好，咁我知道大家個需要啦。好，咁唔該你阿 Sam。咁多謝大家嘅回應啦。咁不如講翻下其實我講下我哋嘅實際情況。譬如已經有客戶咧用我哋服務啦，咁我分開咧。新，好，一二三，轉頭講。我哋咧分開買 new build 或者 older house 啦。買 new build 嘅時候咧，轉頭我再同大家講。如果買 older house 嘅時候，譬如你自己打去 agent 嘅時候，或者已經用咗我哋服務，我哋打去 agent， 其實咧 agent 點解咧會問我哋要拎資金證明咧？其實未必一定係去八卦啦。咁但係咧，如果大家知道佢哋嘅原因咧，可能會知道點解佢哋要咁樣做。第一，而家講緊嘅地產經紀啦 ，estate agent， 佢咧唔係代表你，係代表阿 seller。咁佢咧，因為大家都係工作啦，咁第一件事就睇下大家現實啲，夠唔夠資金啦？係咪真係我哋叫 genuine？ 係咪真係大家想買先？跟住。負擔能力嗰度咧，佢哋就想了解你係 cash buyer 抑或係 mortgage 申請。咁佢哋問呢啲原因，其實就係希望可以一開始了解下大家係咪真係想買嗰間屋。咁所以我覺得都 make sense 嘅。咁第二個原因就係因為2020年1月開始啦，1月10號，咁歐盟第5條反洗黑錢指令生效。咁大家如果一問到 agent 話點解你要買依間屋，甚至乎佢都唔係問你點解買依間屋，佢甚至乎係想知道你嘅嗰個叫分個資金係點樣嘅來源，咁咧佢就會問你嗰個來源係令到佢嘅工作可以之後暢順啲。咁其實呢個係講緊 estate agent。咁咧，阿律師要求你嘅資金證明，我轉頭再同大家講。咁所以 initial 開始，第一個我係講緊係一開始嘅時候，如果大家而家咧喺香港啦，甚至乎我已經有啲客喺到英國，我覺得無論你哋係買屋係現金俾啊，抑或 mortgage 嘅話，都可以做定一陣我講嘅文件。咁因為你做定嘅時候，咁大家我哋香港人都好有準備嘅。做定嘅時候就唔使第時就好似你咁 hea 啦。咁另外啦，咁阿 agent 收咗你嗰啲資料嘅時候咧，佢哋都要做一啲咧叫做reference 㗎，睇下你哋嗰啲錢咧係咪真係真嘅資金咯，好冇？咁呢度啦，資金證明呢度，大家有機會嘅話咧，我可以再 share 呢個 slide 俾大家。其實咧，如果以我哋做咗咁耐啦，我嘅客人咧，通常咧佢哋都會係1至7㗎啦。咁因為基本上都係資金證明1至7。咁好多客人都同我講，銀行月見單究竟係3個月啦、6個月啦，定係12個月？咁我覺得係咁。如果大家可以嘅話，我覺得咧，基本上3個月就唔使，已經係唔使懷疑啦，就一定要嘅。咁如果理想地咧，我覺得咧就有6個月好啲。咁同埋大家要留意，因為我試過咧，有啲客人唔係淨係香港，佢哋可能去咗台灣啦，甚至乎其他國家嘅時候，咁佢個語言咧未必係英文嘅時候咧，咁佢哋要揾翻譯㗎。咁所以如果大家係喺 out of 唔係英國或者係英文嘅語言嘅地方嘅時候咧，就麻煩準備一啲月結單咧。係英文嘅。咁你話我點解寫埋12個月咧？因為一般我講緊一般啊 就係3至6個月，但係試過真係有 agent 或者係律師問翻我哋嘅客人拎翻過去12個月嘅銀行月結單 ，O 唔 OK？ 咁但係你話係咪淨係銀行月結單就搞掂咧？咁我覺得又唔係喎。咁點解咧？律師啦，即係 agent 嗰方面，其實咧你用銀行月結單已經搞掂噶啦。但我今日同你講，唔係淨係講緊係過 agent 嗰 part， 因為你成個過程之後，你都希望買到屋噶嘛，咁即係經過律師啦。咁律師嘅時候咧，佢就會問點解你會有嗰嚿錢。其實呢個點解呢個 question mark 咧，真係牽涉到好多嘅。最簡單，其實如果大家都係有工作嘅話咧，工作證明即係稅單，同埋或者你公司嘅 employment contract 合約呢度。咁我哋最近啦都有個客，佢係已經俾晒銀行月結單噶啦。咁其中佢就同我講 ，Anita， 我已經退咗休噶啦，我冇工作證明，咁點？咁律師真係會問翻佢過去嗰6-7年之前嘅稅單。咁好彩我個客佢都有 keep 住個稅單咯。咁所以大家記住，如果就算你有銀行月結單，你都要諗下，律師會問你點樣揾到呢100萬、200萬，甚至乎1000萬呢一個分定嘅 ，O 唔 OK？第三，如果係因為繼承嘅話，你哋無論係錢啦或者資產嘅話咧，都需要有律師或者遺囑執行人嘅信咧，證明嗰嚿錢係俾你嘅。咁第四，其實我覺得出售物業呢度啦，或者咧賣股票呢度咧就比較簡單嘅。咁點解咧？其實嗰嚿錢就好多時都係話由 A 戶口轉過去 B 戶口，咁即係律師轉去你個戶口啦。咁但係最近咧，我哋都睇翻有其中1-2位客人咧，佢出售物業嘅時候咧係講緊唔係最近1-2年，係講緊3-4-5年前。咁佢就冇 keep 翻低嗰個文件。咁咧，我哋就搞咗好耐，咁就問佢依樣問佢嗰樣，咁跟住後尾拎下咧，就唔係佢買賣嗰個合約，不過係睇到佢嘅叫做月結單，就睇咗係一筆大嘅錢，而睇到嗰一筆大嘅錢咧係律師轉嚟，咁然後又要律師咧寫翻封信證明咧嗰嚿錢係俾佢，咁所以又係嗰句啦。我知道大家最近咧有啲客人喺香港都想買屋嘅時候咧，好似話買唔到。不過呢個係另外一個話題啦。咁如果大家都係因為係賣咗香港嗰間屋而有夠錢嘅話咧，咁麻煩大家一定要無論係細訂啊、大訂啊、律師俾你啊，所有嘅文件都 keep 住佢 ，O 唔 OK？ 咁跟住啦，第4樣禮物，其實咧我覺得第5樣呢個禮物咧就少嘅，都好少有人話我俾200萬你或者300-400萬你，我唔係話冇，不過係比較少。咁但係嗰句，如果係因為家人係一直當一個 gift 係俾你嘅話，咁你無論係借錢啊或者佢係送俾你嘅話咧，咁睇下會唔會大家會有啲證明文件啦。咁所以最後都係嗰句證明。咁跟住啦，如果你嘅有機會嗰嚿錢咧係因為英國境外嚟到英國特別唔係喺英國嘅錢嘅話咧，有機會律師咧會問得你比較多啲㗎。咁所以最近我哋同翻啲律師傾嘅時候啦，我因為今次呢個 webinar 咧，咁我就問下律師，咁佢話記得提客人。如果你嗰嚿錢唔係喺英國嘅時候咧，最緊要係喺當地一啲證明咧，要俾翻佢咯。咁所以令到佢嘅工作會易啲。咁跟住第7樣 agree in principle， 其實咧，我覺得第七呢個 point 咧，同埋第1個 point 咧，你可以係睇下自己係需要邊樣。如果你已經係有一個大嚿錢啦，我哋叫 cash buyer， 咁就第1或者第2已經 OK 噶啦。咁但係如果你話我唔係，我係做按揭嘅，咁所以咧，大家需要咧就俾一個嘅 agree in principle 俾嗰個叫做 agent 啦。咁到如果一路再進行嘅時候咧，我哋會教你點樣做噶啦。O 唔 OK？ 咁如果頭先大家啦就對1咧已經有想知道多啲嘅話，其實我可以收工噶咯，講完咯，係咪？ 咁唔好啦。咁我見阿新都話1、2、3，咁好。咁如何計算印花稅？咁不如咁啦，呢個係搶答題，我特別送份禮物俾大家。如果大家有聽過或者有留意新聞，上年呢個前年2022年開始嗰個印花稅咧係平咗㗎。如果大家知道嗰個新法例係到幾時冇咗嘅話，我送份禮物俾大家，好冇？咁我數10秒俾大家諗下，好冇？咁我可以飲啖水。再問多一次，如果大家知道2022年嗰個新嘅印花稅減免係幾時有效嘅話，可以搶答題10秒。唔該晒。喂 ，Karen 先喎，咁啊 ，Karen 你記得揾翻我啊嚇。好 ，Karen 啊，其實咧就喺2022年9月23號咧就宣布咗減免咗或者叫做遞減咗嗰個叫做印花稅啊。咁但係就係直至到下年2025年嘅3月31號，咁所以大家留意啦。如果你係喺英格蘭或者咧北愛爾蘭嘅話咧，咁呢個印花稅咧就係啱你㗎啦。咁之後其他譬如你 Wales 嗰啲點樣計咧，之後可以再 PM 我。咁但係咧頭先講翻呢個印花稅啦，咁我就已經好簡單俾大家睇咗啦。如果係25磅樓下嘅話咧就0， 25磅1蚊。至到92萬磅5千咧就5%， 92萬磅5千1蚊到1.5 mil 嘅 pound 嘅時候咧就10%， 咁1.5 mil 個 pound 以上咧就12%。咁其實我覺得印花稅呢度咧都比較易計嘅，咁但係如果大家都想我幫佢計嘅話，我好歡迎。咁另外其實咧可以上政府個官方網頁咧都可以嘅。好，係咪？黃小姐、黃生，我轉頭先睇下你個問題啊，我講翻呢度先。咁如果咧首次置業咧，咁又幾好喎。咁唔知大家知唔知道首次置業如果係幾多錢以下係唔使俾印花稅咧？我俾咗個答案大家啦，咁唔使抽啦吓。咁如果你哋係一個叫做 first time buyer， 如果係講緊係42萬5千磅樓下嘅話咧係0，咁我俾咗個例子大家啦。咁頭先我講啦，其實你哋最高咧係可以講到買到係62萬5千磅嘅，咁但係我俾個例子，如果係50萬磅嘅話咧，咁頭先我咪講42萬5千磅咪0嘅，咁正如果7萬5千磅就5%，所以淨係俾3750磅，O 唔 OK？咁因為今日咧係講買屋費用㗎，我特別咧想同大家講下呢一個 point。咁呢個咧係 add value 俾大家㗎，不過我諗大家都可以上網 check 到。咁不過呢個就係我自己做咗喺 HKUK support 呢個家庭呢幾年嘅經驗啦。咁可以話俾大家聽。啲客通常都問我：喂 Anita，我咧想買屋㗎，你知唔知大概我要俾幾多錢啊？咁我就通常同佢問佢一個佢自己成個 family 嘅結構啦，或者成個 family 嘅準備啦。咁我就同佢列開晒唔同嘅錢。咁其實咧，我覺得最關鍵嗰幾個咧都係咁。首先你自己資金有幾多啦，然後買屋費用咧就印花稅。咁頭先我計咗俾大家睇噶啦。咁律師費嘅話咧，就真係要睇下你間屋嘅價值。咁我俾個例子大家，如果大概35萬磅，我講英鎊啊，35萬磅至到50萬磅。咁你預計咧就大概律師費1200磅至2000零磅不等。咁但係咧，律師咧仲要收你其他費用㗎，譬如佢要查冊或者 land search。咁呢度大家都可以留意或者計翻下呢個咁樣嘅費用咯。 咁另外驗屋費同埋 snagging， 點解我寫兩個咧？如果你哋係諗住買二手屋嘅話咧，咁就驗屋費。咁 snagging 嘅話咧，我有啲客佢係買 new build 噶嘛。如果新屋嘅話咧，佢哋就唔係叫驗屋，係叫 snagging。咁如果大家係買係 older house 嘅時候咧，我哋講緊咧嗰個機構啦 RICS 咧，如果係 level 2。home buyer 嘅話咧，你大概預咗400至1000磅啦，又要睇下你間屋嘅大小啦，同埋有幾多間房。咁之前咧，我請過我哋嗰個阿 Kit 啦，其實唔係我嘅，係我邀請嗰個嘉賓，佢係 survey 嗰個公司嘅時候咧，佢同我講 Anita， 你同啲客講，有時咧我哋有啲網上睇個價咧，未必真係實際真係嗰個測量嗰個費用㗎。咁麻煩你個客人俾晒個地址我，咁其實即係我哋公司啦。我哋會俾個地址啦，然後咧嗰間屋嗰個 size 啊，幾多間房啊，價值啊，咁咧就可以噶啦，得唔得？咁第四樣，如果大家係 cash buyer 嘅話，就唔關大家事嘅。咁但係如果係有啲係需要做按揭嘅話咧，又講下新聞啦。琴日新聞有講過，而家係講緊嗰個 interest rate 咧，講緊嗰個mortgage 啦，嗰個申請按揭嗰個費用咧。就有唔同咗。另外咧，如果係最平啊，佢哋講嘅 cheapest 啦，或者 lowest 嗰個咧，叫做按揭費用咧，就係3.99%。咁睇呢幾日咧會唔會再跌啦嚇？咁啊，好似大家有需要嘅話咧，又係可以揾我哋公司。好，咁咧我嗰 part 咧應該都算係講完啦。咁咧我要休息下啦。咁不如咁，我睇下 Charlie 喺咪度先。Charlie，are you ready？I have just finished my part. I'm going to let you share your point.
Thank you, Anita. Thank you, Anita, and thank you, Hong Kong to UK support for having me on this webinar. It's nice to meet you all today. I'll be explaining our overall service and welcome questions on the chat at the end of my short presentation. So I just wanted to give you an overview of who we are before I show my presentation to you all. We're Thwaites Capital Group. We started 3.5 years ago in London, and we specialize in international transfers and currency exchange for both businesses and individuals who are wanting to change one currency to another. So we are based in London, and we have payment providers in Singapore, South Africa, the US, Europe, and London. Our unique selling point, which I'll cover in the next few minutes, is our overall service. So not only we can give you good exchange rates, but also we are here to help you with any client needs for currency services, which makes things a lot more comfortable, especially when you're moving from Hong Kong to the UK. So you may have come across a lot of our competitors, such as banks, HSBC, Transfer Wise, Interactive Brokers, and I'm going to show you, roughly speaking, sort of how we are different from them as well. Can everyone see my screen? Anita, is that okay? Yep.
That's fine.
Okay, so why are we working with Hong Kong to UK? It's nearly 3 years we've been working together next month, and we have basically loved the service Hong Kong to UK support have been offering to nationals in Hong Kong wanting to move to London. We thought our payment services really match the service they're offering for the visas. And with Hong Kong nationals like yourselves wanting to move to London, we can be here to help you open an account before your move or during your move. Okay, so I wanted just to take that. The first thing is, if you wanted to set up an account with us, it's free. And to also have an account with us, it's also, we don't charge you per month or per year. We only make our money when you exchange Hong Kong dollars into sterling. Okay, so I wanted to make that really clear to you all. What we can also do, which a lot of providers in London can't do, is sign up with your Hong Kong address. So if you don't have a UK address, if you do, great. If you don't, we can also verify you with your existing Hong Kong address. What we'll give you is a e-wallet, multi-currency account in the UK, allowing you to send us 40 currencies from Hong Kong dollars through to Singapore dollars, US dollars, whatever it may be. And it allows you to collect that money into the UK and then access good exchange rates. Once you have signed up with us, you'll have access to your bank details with us in your name. So you can then send Hong Kong dollars to this account. Once we've received the money, or you've received it on your dashboard, you can go in and access good exchange rate. Okay. And a lot of Hong Kong UK support customers typically use this if they are moving to the UK, they want to pay legal fees or put down a payment for purchasing a house or put down a payment for rent. You can use this with us here and there. I just wanted to clarify that we communicate to any customers via WhatsApp, email, and phone, and you can call us anytime. There's no waiting queue. We have people here that we can just pick up your phone or email query and respond straight away. What we'll give you is a login to your own account. So it would be like your internet banking, but in the UK. You can see your balances, what payments you've made, and what exchange rates. You can also hold money on the account if you wish. You don't have to, and we don't advise you to do either or. If you have an account or a bill to pay, you can just simply exchange the money and send it straight away. And like I said, please do fire any questions you have. And if you need to use Anita for translation or anything, just please use that. So the one big selling point we have is that we can give you really good exchange rates. We can beat banks, and we can also beat our competitors as well. I've given you an example here based on an indicative rate on $1 million Hong Kong dollars. Okay, per million Hong Kong dollars exchanged with us, on average, we'll save up to £2,600, which is nearly 28,000 Hong Kong dollars against HSBC. So that's the comparison against the HSBC bank. With TransferWise and Interactive Brokers, the way we can also give better rates than this, but also, like I said, if you would like more of a service as well added, we can offer that with you as well. We do also have customers from Hong Kong UK support 3 years ago that still use our services, and they still contact us whenever we need, and any questions we can give you. Okay, so I think this presentation will be sent to you after this. So if you needed to have a look, at these again, we're happy to either, correspond via email, or you can look here. The one question I will say, the one question you might have is, how do we access good exchange rates? Like any bank or broker, we can access wholesale rates and then mark up accordingly to the clients like yourselves. HSBC or banks notoriously are very expensive. And this is where we can come in and make a difference. This is just an overview of what the platform looks like. You'll be granted this once we've approved your account. Like I mentioned earlier, the account doesn't cost anything, and it doesn't cost anything to run. But it'll take up to 3 working days to get you verified and a login into this account. When you've logged in, you'll be able to see your conversions, basically your bank account, and you can access making payments and the usual that comes with an internet bank. Just to run over the key pointers of this account again, we're here to trying to sort of get your pound sterling at a good rate, and so you can, when you arrive in London, or the whole of the UK, wherever it is you're moving, you can pay anyone. I think it's really important because a lot of banks and competitors, they won't open your account until you've got a proof of residency here in the UK. So what we can do is we can use that Hong Kong account if needed, and then you start paying people, and that whole worry of getting your savings over into the UK stress-free. The online platform does run overnight as well, so you can make payments in, at 4 o'clock in the morning. Our lines are open during business hours, so you can give us a ring if you have any issues. We also can track payments like an Amazon parcel, real-time tracing of payments if there's anything that goes wrong. Hopefully there won't, but we can offer that service as well. Beat the pricing, and also if you're looking for a better price, the market hasn't moved, we can also update you on whether Hong Kong dollar goes up or down. And that can be really important for anyone that has a future date maybe coming to the UK in April next year. So you can work with us. Okay, that's the end of my presentation. I have some normal facts and questions really here. I didn't want to sort of cloud any, but it is here for you to look at. We get these questions asked a lot, but yeah, I'm free for any questions if there are any.
Thank you, Charlie. Let me translate some of your important point to our guests first. 大家首先咧，如果大家都想匯錢過嚟英國，我相信好多大家都未嚟英國嘅時候，因為冇英國嘅地址嘅，咁所以咧開一個戶口都比較難。如果用阿 Charlie 公司嘅話咧，就算係香港地址都可以嘅。咁頭先大家咧就見到啦 ，Charlie 俾一個 comparison 咧，就係 HSBC 同埋佢公司，咁就係講緊100萬港紙嘅時候咧，已經咧差2000幾磅嗰個 exchange rate 嘅。咁如果大家之後對阿 Charlie 公司有其他嘅資料需要嘅話咧，可以聯絡我嘅。Charlie，I'm going to share my part now, and if they have any question, I will ask them to ask you. 咁咧，大家就頭先聽咗咁耐啦，咁又到我講翻啦。咁嗰個資金證明呢一度就講咗俾大家睇啦。咁然後咧，咁到頭先我嗰 part 喎。咁因為我哋今次成個講座由上年開始啦，除咗係講買屋之外咧，租屋都可以嘅。咁租屋之外咧，大家可以睇下啦，成個租屋流程由開始揾盤啦，要佢去睇樓啦。其實我覺得咁耐以嚟啲客同我講咧，係話佢哋如果想揾當地嘅 agent 嘅時候咧，都比較有困難啊。咁所以咧，用我哋公司服務或者想了解我哋公司嘅服務嘅時候咧，就可以再揾下我哋傾。咁但係如果用咗我哋公司服務嘅時候咧，無論佢去睇樓啦，然後佢傾租約，甚至乎去處理嗰啲文件咧，我嘅客人通常都係想用我哋服務，呢個就係佢嘅原因咯。